MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Strasburg will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Athletic, the center fielder, number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he has 7 hits in 21 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Strasburg has pitched his way to over 1,600 innings of work at the big league level, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
The 2-2 one more time. Now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to right. Mason is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley is under it, and that retires the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Sean Manaea gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So now into the box is Tim Mason. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-0. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Vero?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day. When you get in the car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you. Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with a single, setting the table for the big boys.
At the plate, Tony Mason. Line drive to center field. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting 4.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. His career numbers against Minaya comes in with 6 hits in 35 ABs. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He grounds it sharply to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Astros lead 1. Still no score. And stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike. Sliced hard, but foul. And another foul ball. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
So now it's Mark Hanna as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
And that misses 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Count still full, 3-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And that one yanked just foul. Once again, a 3-2. Now Canna smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So now here is Elvis Andrus looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Here's the 1-1. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Mason is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. The A's strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. Low changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
That'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Harrison has it. There's one. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. 2 down, no one on base. And the former #1 overall pick and American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. First offering on its way. So take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Piscotty is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Now the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Count is 1-2 now. Like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Chapman is retired to start the third. Strasburg comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Stephen Piscotty is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. His past numbers with Stephen Strasburg, he's 1 for 4. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Strasburg on 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. It's a solo shot here for Stephen Piscotty, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Starling Marte is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Here it comes.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Josh Harrison stands in as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Marte, runner at first with one gone in the inning. Marte off for second. In the dirt here. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So he can't make contact there on strike 3. But meanwhile, the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. From the stretch. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Brent will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the A's hit the board first on this solo home run. We played 2.5. Leading off the inning, it'll be Yuli Gurriel. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First delivery to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Gurriel behind the ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. On the first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Digging in next, Michael Brantley. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
So he sets him down swinging. Michael Brantley becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch of the AB now. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, Hero, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Now into the box, Chris Mason. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And that misses inside, 1-0.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring it home.
And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
2 quick outs outs from the 8-9 guys in the order, but the top of the order, it's a different story. A knock and then another single back-to-back, and now you've got traffic with the big guys coming up.
Into the box now, Tony Mason. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Here's the 1-0. In there, 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Piscotty's going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the runner will score from second. And a relay home. Thrower won't get him.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Here's the 0-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the 4th now in game number 1. The Astros lead it 2-1. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Struck out in his first at-bat. From the stretch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
1 out, nobody on. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Sean Murphy is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Pitch on the way, and he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch-out. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. For the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Marte going back to the track. Holy Toledo! So it's a solo shot to dead center, and with it, the Astros have taken a 3-1 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As he rips it on the ground to second. Harrison's got it. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. One out, bases empty. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll take a look at ball one. 2-0 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
But Tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
The first baseman, Willie Hill.
So here's Yuli Gurriel as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Correa, base runner at first with one out. Flying toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Two and 0 to Brantley.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3 runs, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That one's in there on the black, 2-1. From the stretch. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. Left side, but well fouled. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now back, right fielder.
So next to hit is Tim Mason. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Piscotty's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-1 Houston. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes.
The throw is wild, and he gets away.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Matt Chapman is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. a swing and a high drive into left center field. Mason is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. It's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. On its way is pitch number 75.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Andres leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now the 2-1 pitch. Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland, and it remains a 3-1 ballgame. So now to the plate, Chris Mason singled in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Chris Mason.
The pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
The 3-1. Taken, strike 2.
3-2.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes the result is the only thing that matters.
So now to the plate, Tony Mason. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Stepping up is Jose Altuve, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
Leaping effort, but it's off his glove. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Yeah, Natty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he lays off for ball 1. And he hammers it to deep right field. Adios, pelota. 3-run home run down the line in right. His second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
He's obviously very comfortable in the spotlight here. In the postseason, everything is amplified. Runs mean more, and every pitch counts, especially when you make a mistake as bad as this one. Missed his location, and he takes it out of here in a heartbeat.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Baelis Guerra, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 65, Baelis Guerra. Now batting, third baseman, Alex.
In now, Alex Bregman. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
To 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Here's Carlos Correa now. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. 3 runs already home here.
Ball.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Two and 2.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run. 5 innings complete. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses, and a lot of strikeouts, and no walks either. Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Strasburg comes set. 1-1 pitch on its way.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now to bat, Ramon Laureano. He went down on strikes last time up. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit, a ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail 6-1. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Not only are they racking up the numbers in the hits column, but they're doing so with a ton of hard contact. In terms of hits with an exit velocity over 90 miles an hour, they're into double digits. It may be cliche to say, but these guys are making this game look like batting practice right now.
Way to go.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
No left fielder.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. That's inside.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And that's the first out. Now the plate here is Tim Mason. Flew out last time up. set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Takes strike 2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Popped up. Olsen waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 3.
Next to hit, Chris Mason. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground, softly towards second. He's got to hurry, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They lead it 6-1. Tell me what you want, what you really. Now at the plate is Mark Canha. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Pause, and the 0-2. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1 and 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next to Oakland.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
Well, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Mason is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter.
So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys.
The other side is retired as they make the play. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park. The Astros on top, 6-1. Yimi Garcia gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 93.
Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tony Mason.
Leading off for the Astros, the center fielder, Tony.
Here's the first pitch.
Mason.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Jose Altuve will be next. The 3-2 pitch. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Jose Altuve swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Murphy. But no chance to recover. Altuve is on at first after the strikeout. Yordan Alvarez stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Now the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
Count. Here's the pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Next up for the Astros, Alex Bregman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch.
1-0.
Altuve is off at first with 2 away. One and one to count. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. A little bit outside. 2-1. He's able to go with a fastball as this is sliced into right for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
Popped up. Olsen might try to make a play on it, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. 2 left for the Astros. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, man. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from this offense could have really helped settle him in.
Christian Javier been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Fouled off. fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. He really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. In his career versus this pitcher, he's hitless in 6 tries. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Yes, he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Slow little grounder left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. J.B. Wendelken is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. And now a pitch on the way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Here's a pop-up now. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Next to dig in, Michael Brantley. His career numbers in this matchup, he's only 1 for 10. First offering. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Into the box, Tim Mason. He's got 1 hit and 4 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
This is taken outside for ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he popped him up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Josh Harrison. Now the first pitch. The win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And now here is Matt Olson. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's gone 3 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Ryan Stanek answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Pitch on the way.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
They're trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Got him! And Oakland, good night.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Houston Astros win the opener here in the division series. Steven Strasburg gets the W on the mound. Sean Manaea struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that will wrap things up. From Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 on base. For the Athletics, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night. Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. In Game 1 of the AL Division Series, the Houston Astros grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 6-1. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. For Game 1 of the American League Division Series, the Twins hit 3 long 1-0 heading into Game 2. In Atlanta 3-1. They've now tied the series at 1 going into Game 3. For Game 2 of the NLDS, Clayton Kershaw got the win throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run as the Dodgers defeated the rival Giants 4-1. They now have a 2-0 series lead heading into Game 3. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. That's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbed. On and on and on and on and on. Looking for rocket, that's what I know. That's the way to go. That's what I know. Looking for rocket. Juliet, looking for rocket. The last thing I know.
Came alive. At the same time, I planned my got bad. Literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yet it was written from God, it was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my pit bull tree and my girl TT when she got like when she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got mean, QLT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Tap Blue 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and blue. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty, so skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, spit a whole life over shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah, I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. Old school was about 10 Ks. These getting faded, hope getting faded. Aches, no lights flashing, the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children, just to hope I saw beam with prosperity. Man, my parents took care of me, made sure opinions were heard, cause it was scary. With the kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care. Back, take care. That was a dream.
Yeah, anything that the world has not seen
was a dream.
Yeah. When I turned 19, chase my dreams.
Take care.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0'd in, while bun down without settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Pick up the pace. Two scene ain't enough. Four-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. That contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall, really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This what the ring like, if you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real, to do what I do takes skill. Pace. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base.
got it. Going live, good it is show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Pick up the pace.
a b-boy stands, hurry up and give me the microphone before my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted, Onyx is heavyweight. And still undisputed. It took the words right out my mouth. I walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used and I'm so confused. Excuse me, for example, I'm an inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just yell.
Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just in and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it, then turn around and I do it again. again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a brand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked on my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell. Amen.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar, porque traímos bomba para fincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar, no importa lo que pase vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto, suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto, tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
¿Qué tal hecho mi español muy malo? I speak English till I get up to condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, too pesado. Wait pa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that took me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies on Cali, yeah, boy. D.R. John in Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, que esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y
guessing I'ma be okay. Say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God digger. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest, tearing you from me apart. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wait to make a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded the world. Drake was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules will gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I'll eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with Brother Jules ain't the shit, but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
They say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
never meant much.
That's you with that big Benz, huh? That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friends, huh? You gotta go to court, huh? You got service subpoena for child support, huh? That was that nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, huh? You ready to bust you somebody, huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with your check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? That ain't yours, that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dude out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You got a trespass, you got on the hard, huh? When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, huh? music, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? The girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? Don't make them tax checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you huh? You about to go treat your huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You riding the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh?
You're a baby chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. You don't be crying and it's something, you a baby chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. You don't be crying and it's suffering.
so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear, I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight, turn my clutches instead of just letting it go? I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole, once had no control. It was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin.
It starts with me, I must admit.
I've been a problem,
but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me a solution. It starts with me, I must admit.
I've been a problem,
but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me a solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sings songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though, I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution, we put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit.
I've been a problem,
but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit.
I've been a problem,
but still I can't quit. Just spend my time time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. That's your cool with starving. Who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, Brother Ali.
Starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, but now we're the solution.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at?
It's real. Don't you see them? It's real.
Every time I light one up,
Don't you see them?
I hop in my car.
Don't you see them?
You gonna hear something?
It's real.
Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a.
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking?
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got to in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been nolly with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, your Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get bags. My G's work like a name Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. Have the beat like a horse, spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it, swish. 4th quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it. Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest type would call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, it was kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Matter how we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it.
You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I said keep it. Keep your eyes open. This gotta listen. You better hear it. This gotta listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey.
No sé cuál me voy, el perro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los automás, la caja nunca para son y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay quien los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado,
y ustedes lo saben. Para soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya, hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabe, dímelo Rebol, ustedes saben ya.